Hello. The November break seems like ages ago, and we're officially into the Christmas season. If you aren't sure, just ask any elementary music teacher. We are wrapping up our division's work on our 2 boundary reviews by compiling the survey data, preparing reports, and will bring recommendations to the trustees at the December 19th board meeting. We recognize that busing, school start and end times, and the desire for families to maintain status quo are significant factors in decision making. School boundaries and school designations are board decisions. I want to spend some time in this video talking about our current work as a school division and what our work will be focused on for the next few years. What is certain today is that education is experiencing large-scale reform spurred on by a global society that is increasingly complex. In an effort to meet this complexity, governments are embarking on a substantial wave of reform to improve school systems and enhance student learning and achievement. Wilco Timonson is the superintendent of New Horizons School Division. He recently commented on the changes that education is currently encountering. He starts with saying that in 2010, Alberta Education released a new vision for education. All students are inspired to achieve success and fulfillment as engaged thinkers, ethical citizens, and with an entrepreneurial spirit. The outcome of this consultation process also led to a call for a transformation of the education system to help engage students actively in global society so as to better prepare them for the rapid changes occurring at the local, national, and international levels. Today, jurisdictions are re-examining the student needs, how we teach students, what we teach them, how we better engage students and communities, and how research can inform change. He points out that the problem is not that teachers are resistant to change, nor that there is a lack of knowledge to do so. The problem does not lie in the supply of new ideas, for there is an excess of change initiatives underway. A new Education Act, a review of 35 regulations, a revised ministerial order on student learning, a dual credit strategy, a high school redesign project, a shift from provincial achievement tests to student learning assessments, a review of high school credentialing, a new technology policy framework, and a full curriculum redesign. All of these efforts are shifting the focuses towards student and flexibility. If we're to achieve this new vision, all Albertans need to take responsibility for learning and adapting. Large-scale changes in values and norms not only within the classroom, but for Albertans as a whole, changes in what we do, how we do it, and how educators think about their work will be the new norm. We're talking about fundamentally redesigning the way we educate our children and what we want out of our educational system. The question is whether leaders, teachers, parents, students, and society will be open to doing things differently, thinking differently about the purpose of schooling and the skills and knowledge required to meet that purpose. Change is challenging. We are asked to change how we teach and how we deliver programming to our students. Elk Island has been very successful with our practices in the past. Our results support that success. But we can't ignore the global changes that are happening around us. And as a division, our work is focused on making the shift to a more flexible and student-centered approach to learning. Our work is guided by the Inspiring Education Framework. As Timonson says, to achieve this change, this transformation, we need to engage our staff, our students, and our parents as partners in this work. As we learn and make shifts, our students, and especially our parents, need to learn. They need to understand and work with us. Our board is committed to engaging our school communities. As educators, we'll use a spectrum of tools to engage and inform all involved. School councils, committee of school councils are formal engagement opportunities. We'll use websites, Twitter, email, newsletters. It seems that there's new tools are available daily. But our most effective communication will always be the face-to-face conversations between our staff and parents. Our understanding must mirror the understanding of all others if we're to be successful. Well, that doesn't appear to be a Christmas present from me to you, but it's the direction that we as a school division are experiencing. On Christmas morning, one is never sure what's in that wrap box, well, unless you peeked, of course. But that's our challenge as we unwrap the layers of this transformation. I didn't peek, but I believe we'll open these presents and be very pleased with what we achieve. Last week, I had the opportunity to speak with Greg Bass, our Deputy Minister. As many of you know, he was a former student and employee of Elk Island. We spoke about the work our division is doing around inspiring education, and he made a comment that resonated with me. He said that as a school division, Elk Island is very fortunate to have such an excellent staff and team to move this agenda forward. He is so right. Kudos to you all. In closing, I want to recognize all the music and band teachers and other fine arts staff that have been working hard to prepare students for many special holiday events. A lot of time, work, and effort goes into these events, and it's really appreciated by all who are fortunate to attend and enjoy. Thanks to all of you. So I want you to enjoy December and the holiday season, and all the best to you all. Thanks for listening.